So it was Dr. Yamazaki again who described this practice of gongyo as rather like setting off for a journey in a hot air balloon. In other words, what we are doing is severing our attachments to the shallow desires and influences of life, which cause us suffering because of illusions. We become deluded. We think, for example, that this obstacle is totally insurmountable, and we get in a panic and get frightened and so on. This is an illusion. We know, actually, if we've practiced Buddhism for a little time, that we can overcome any obstacle. But that illusion that is insurmountable gets a grip on our lives and yet filled with fear. And the more fearful we are, of course, the bigger the obstacle seems. This is all illusion. So in the process of reciting the sgi-uk chapter, we find ourselves, of course it's mystic, but we do find ourselves being released from these illusions. Somehow our life state is being lifted, just as Gicho said, like as if we were in the basket of a hot air balloon. What do we have to do? Thank goodness I've never been in a hot air balloon. Nothing on earth will get me into one. But maybe some of you have, or wouldn't mind being in it. But what happens is you get in the basket, isn't it? And there are all sorts of cables and ropes and things that attach you to the ground. Those all have to be cut or released so the balloon can rise. So that first struggle of gongyo is actually either unknotting the cables or with cutting them through with a knife, so that your life condition can soar, elevated. There's a very, very good description of it, I feel. I've never forgot it since he mentioned it, but I feel we are lifting ourselves up, away from all those worldly illusions and our deluded selves, and really being our true selves, which is nothing else but Buddha. Really, that's it, isn't it? And if we do a great fighting gongyo, we can actually experience this. So this is too what Sensei is talking about. We make these concentrated efforts, and that's the result we can achieve.